Perfect. And live. I want to thank everyone for tuning into a very special edition of Off the Record on the People's Podcast this afternoon. We have an incredible guest with us today, one who's going to give us some amazing information as well as inspiration, and that is none other than the 14-year-old business mastermind. Sis Simone, assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam, sir.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal as well. Okay, now, Sister Simone, what we want to know is, we've been hearing so much all across the country about this new baking business. Can you let us know what it is?
Well, basically, I just bake things that I like to bake, and then I take them to the mosque and sell them.
Okay.
It's called
Yes,
Midget
ma'am.
Bakery, by the way.
It's called, what's it called?
Midget Bakery.
Midget?
Yes.
Could you spell that?
Midget.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's a very unique name. Could you, why that name?
Well, I was a very small baby, and
Okay.
my mom used to call me Midget, and that name
Okay.
just stuck. So that's just a nickname.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't like a midget or something. And I was like, all right, so like, all right, I didn't want to, like, because I'm midget. All right, good. Okay, yes, ma'am. All right, I'm like a family. Like Slumber, William X, Barnes, people showing you love all across the country. Okay, yes, ma'am. So Midget Bakery, where can do we have to be there, or do you ship it, or do we have to pull up on you in order to get the baked goods?
You would have to go to Mosque 35, Muhammad's Mosque 35, on Sunday to get my baked goods.
Okay, yes, ma'am. And what is your favorite thing to bake?
I love to bake cinnamon rolls because the dough is just so light and airy. And sometimes I like to toss the dough up and down because it's like really light.
Okay, so cinnamon rolls.
And it just so happens that cinnamon rolls are actually one of my popular items.
Okay, great. Now, Sis Simone, I have a question. So my sisters, bake and do all that good stuff. But for somebody like who's a man like me, who just goes to the store, get these little twisty little things, like, you know what I'm talking about? What they call, like, they like pop, and then you put them in the oven.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
The Pillsbury?
Yes, ma'am, like that.
Oh.
Are you saying that if you're in the Delaware Valley area, that you no longer have to do the pop Pillsbury thing, you can come and get homemade cinnamon rolls?
Yes, and it just so happens that they're also whole wheat.
What?
And sourdough.
This is incredible. So you're saying it can taste good and it's healthy for us?
Well, I wouldn't say healthy, but it's definitely much better than the store stuff.
The store stuff. Okay, great, because that's what I've been eating. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just the little spin pop, boom, 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 put it in the oven. All right, great. All right, and so Sisters is saying, Sister Simone, and people are showing you love. Okay, all across the country. Thank you all for watching, liking, and sharing, and subscribing to the People's Podcast. Now, Sister Simone, how did you get the business started?
Well, I got the business started from the support of Brother Robert and Sister Barbara and the believers of Muhammad's Mosque 35. Yes. So I would like to thank them for all their support and encouragement.
Beautiful. All praise to Allah. And shout out to Student Minister Robert. If you all haven't seen this interview, please go back and get it. And all of the believers who I've met now virtually through my podcast from Delaware. I've never met any people from Delaware. I didn't know Black people lived there. So I'm very intrigued and inspired every time I see the believers from Delaware showing love. Beautiful. Sister Tasha says, "That's making brother Joshua. Thank you for interviewing her niece. We love her goods at Muhammad Mosque number 35. Walaikum salam, ma'am. The honor is mine." Okay, excellent. So back to the baking. So we got the cinnamon rolls. Where else can we get, even though I would get pulled off cinnamon rolls, but what else can we get besides cinnamon rolls?
Well, I also make Midget Bakery style chocolate chip cookies, some
Mm,
oatmeal raisin cookies, oatmeal cream pies, cupcakes. I actually just made some white velvet cupcakes today. Mhm.
okay.
I make all
Okay.
kinds of things.
You make all kind of things. Now let's stay right here on the white velvet.
Mhm.
Um, Pardon my, man, I don't know. I'm not up on the different type of muffins. Once again, I'm still popping stuff out of Pillsbury. That shows you the level I'm eating at. Uh, where, what is a white velvet muffin?
Well, white velvet cupcakes,
I mean, cupcake.
they're called white velvet because of the buttermilk in them. And,
Okay.
buttermilk is also in red velvet cupcakes. So that's
Mm,
what makes it, um, that's what makes it like the velvet texture.
okay. Listen, you put me on. This is some high end cupcakes because I'm still eating, like the basic blueberry cupcakes. I guess I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you putting this on to the high level stuff. All right, great. Sister Sasha says, "Come on, white velvet." People are showing you love for the white velvet. Sister Christy says, "Assalamu alaikum," from student minister Robert and Sister Christy. We're here to support you, Sister Simone. Thank you for supporting Sister Simone, and thank you for supporting me as well. Sister Naima says, "Assalamu alaikum, family, alaikum salam." Boom. Thank you, everybody who continues to like, share, and subscribe to people's podcasts. So this amazing bakery or baked good business. So we got the cupcakes we're gonna get, the cinnamon rolls, which are my favorite. You said you got cookies. Is
Mhm.
there how do people get in contact? Do we just pull up at the mosque or do you take special orders? What is that like?
Well, I could take orders, and sometimes I do,
Okay.
but usually you just have to come up and see what I made that week.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Beautiful. And Brother Nelson says, Assalamu alaikum family, beautiful family from Massachusetts. We love alaikum salam, Brother Nelson. Brother Saladin says, all praises due to Allah. If Tasty K can do it, so can we. Allah and his blessings upon you, family. And Sister Tanya says, Assalamu alaikum, Sister Simone, and Sister Naima. Thank you, everybody who shows love to people's podcasts. Thank you for our guest, Sister Simone. Now, Sister Simone, 14 years old, I asked you before we went live, I said, did you grow up in the nation? You said no. So how did you go from not growing up in the nation to accepting the teachings like at such a young age?
Well, my parents joined the nation 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and
Mm.
I've really like watched them and how they acted differently after they joined the nation, acted better after they joined the nation, and that really inspired me to want to be better like them.
All praise is due to Allah. So you're saying 2 years ago, 12 years old, you see your parents make a change in their life. And from the change that your parents made, it made you want to make it a change in your life at a young age like that.
Yes, sir.
All praises due to Allah. That's beautiful. Okay, people showing love, Sister Simone. My sister Naima says beautiful. And Sister Tasha says, Assalamu alaikum. And just people showing love all across the country. And Sister Kalila says, Assalamu alaikum, the children are our future. This sister is amazing and she loves her. See, people are giving you love all across the country. Beautiful. Okay, now, Sister Simone, once again, Midget Bakery, Moss 35, and can you let us know how we can support you? People who aren't there, do you have like a Cash App or anything that people can support you just to show you love and to support independent, do-for-self Black business?
I do have a Cash App, but I also have an Instagram and a Facebook, so you could, support and follow me on there. It's called Midget Bakery.
Midget
My
Bakery.
Instagram.
And for those of you who came, she's not a midget. It's just because her mother used to call her midget, and that's what there was some confusion first because we thought it was just like midgets in the back, like Oompa Loompas on Willy Wonka, or like the little dwarfs making and throwing bakery. But it's not that. It's just Sister Simone cooking, and she does a great job. Beautiful. All right, Sister Mira X Barnes put the information in the comments. People saying you go girl, and people saying go off, all that good Black girl magic, incredible. All right, we have two more questions for you, Sister Simone. But before we have your two questions, and people, if you have any comments for this 14-year-old businesswoman, please let us know the comments. But we have a quick 60-second commercial break for all of the sponsors of the People's Podcast. We're closing out the year in strong. So we want to thank all of the businesses, independent businesses, doing for self, as the Most High Elijah Muhammad teaches us and has taught us through the Most High
Brother Rashad Street Premier. He has a 4K camera and a drone. He does television and film editing. Please reach out to him if you need any of those services. Sister Miriam's ABC I Love Me, children's book and coloring book, and now Spanish book. All three available on Amazon.com. Sister Naima's Stay On Point Dance Academy, LLC. She teaches ballet virtually to young girls all across the country, right here in the studios of Atlanta, Georgia. Rock Communications. If you're working on a book and you need copy, editing, project management, content development, or media relations, please reach out to Rock Communications. Student Minister Robert L. Muhammad's Conflict Mediation, squashing the beast throughout the Southwest region. He does a phenomenal job. His wife, Sister Fudia Muhammad's Giving Birth to a God and the Science of Child Rearing. Please make sure you go out and get a copy of her book as well. Fashion Gods, urban streetwear clothing for men and boys. 314-329-6009. He'll keep you dressed in the best of fashion. Brother Kenneth's Bow Tie Maker Extraordinaire. He'll ship you bow ties anywhere across the nation. Taj Hollywood's Chemistry 6 episode, a new television series out on YouTube. He's looking for actors and writers. Make sure you support him. Keep It Hood, helping others overcome depression. Also by Taj Hollywood. Brother Aaron's Elevated Places, stress management, real estate, credit, repair, and restoration. His Respect for Life Center. They do personal wellness, philosophy, emotional, and mental spiritual wellness. 229-344-1474. Dr. Henry Carter's King Henry Turkey Legs, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Brother Rashad Muhammad's COVID-19 Disinfected Cleaning Services, out of Chicago. Student Minister Sharif Muhammad's book, A Soldier in the Movement of Christ, available on adulsharif.com. And lastly, Brother Joshua Muhammad's book, Cleopatra, as well as No Father, No Excuse, both available on Amazon.
Perfect. And right back to you all, and right back to our amazing guest, this is Simone. People showing you love in the comment. Brother Willie X Barnes says, thank you all for your support. Thank you, Brother Joshua, for interviewing my daughter. Oh, it's your daughter. Praise be to Allah. Thank you for producing such a blessing to the nation and to the community. Okay, so Simone, our last two questions. On a lighter note, what is your favorite album of all time?
My favorite album?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. I don't really know the answer to that.
What type of music do you like to listen to?
Well, I listen to a lot of Beyonce, of course.
Okay. Can't go wrong with B. Okay, can't go wrong with Beyonce. All right, well, she's on the wall behind me, so of course, I have love for Beyonce. All right, so we'll go with Beyonce. All right, our last question that we have for you, Sis Simone, is what advice would you give to young people about being independent, going into business based off of your practice that you do weekly?
Well, it might not start off good. Like, for example, I used to have some really hard chocolate chip cookies, but you can always improve and get better, which I did. So, always keep that in mind. You'll get better.
You get better. So are you saying, yes, ma'am. So, Sis Simone, are you saying if it doesn't go smooth or perfect at once, it's okay to not quit? You saying keep going? Yes,
sir. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Praise be to Allah. Well, Sis Simone, you are inspiration to your community and to the nation at large. I want to thank you and your parents. May Allah continue to bless you all for the great work that you are doing in Delaware. And I look forward to supporting you. I don't know are you going to sell stuff at Savers Day?
Oh, I hope so. I would hope too.
Well, listen, if you are selling at Savior's Day, I'll have my phone. We'll make sure me and my siblings and my nieces and nephews come to the table wherever you all are vending, and we'll support and show love from the People's Podcast. May Allah continue to bless you and your family. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for the People's Podcast. Thank you, everyone who was watching. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.